Well, welcome back to Virginia this morning. Our next guest often appears on our show to pass along helpful money tips and strategies that you can use. Today, she's excited to talk about her latest project. Here's her recent conversation with Bill.
We often talk with our next guest, who is a top financial advisor, and we talk about money and all of that. Money matters. Today's discussion focuses on her book, AfroEconomics, Our Black Wealth Matters. Joining us is JB Bryant, and we welcome her back to our live show with a great big congratulations on your new book.
Thank you. And I'm excited to be able to share this with you. You know, you have no idea how exciting it is when you wait 20 years to actually write down your thoughts. You know, and I remember the first time that someone purchased a book, it was more than like graduating from college or anything, Bill. It was the most exciting thing. I regretted waiting so long, but it took me 20 years to get the confidence to just write down my thoughts and articulate Afroeconomics and these key 10 principles that I think can change the world or changing the world.
Change your world, too. Let's talk a little bit. I want to get a couple of points here that I'm so interested in. And this book is so timely because I'm hearing this, on news and things, and people are bringing up statistics about it. And that is, you write in your book, quote, "A financially strong Black community will create a stronger nation for all." And if you think about it, that's just common sense, but you really do lay it all out for us in your book, don't you?
Yes, indeed. And I think that it's easy for us not to realize our personal responsibility for making this planet a better place. But it is so true that the advancement of all of us individually and as a community is a benefit to the entire nation and even the planet, Bill. Like, for example, in December, the Labor Department said that more than 80,000 Black women lost their jobs. So in Afroeconomics, I put a big emphasis on the seventh principle, which is entrepreneurship. And in entrepreneurship, the classes are about how creating your own business or growing the business that you already have. And see, in building the businesses, it helps everyone because what? Businesses provide services, they provide products, and they hire people. So with Afroeconomics, I've made a commitment as an investment advisor to also share my 25 plus years of being an entrepreneur that I've often taken for granted. So with the entrepreneurship classes, that I'm able to say, this is what I did. This is what I would have done differently. This is how I can help you build your business. And they're absolutely free. They're free. So I just, appreciate Afroeconomics has grown from just the pages of the book and the seventh principle in the book to we're actually doing the entrepreneurship classes. And then the fourth principle of Afroeconomics about knowledge, I actually do the classes for free about increasing your knowledge about investment options, about wealth development, about making
JB,
better choices. Yes.
You have 10 principles of Afroeconomics, and they are legacy, planning, integrity, even health. And it all factors in, doesn't it?
Yes, and you can tell how excited I am. But they do. They are huge. The 10 principles, I really selected them because I feel that Afroeconomics is a lifestyle. Like it's about including, and even at the core of it, I have my relationship with God, and I encourage us, and I just go into that Bible, and I've pulled out Bible verses about better financial management and things that we can do from the word. So the 10 principles start with legacy, but it ends with the impact of your health as the 10th principle, because people are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars of their retirement savings on health issues. So you know what I did? I created some classes, and we also do health classes, and I host them myself just on how to make better health decisions and how our health impacts our wealth.
legacy, your health and planning. You even have some programs about children in there and how to get them started down this path.
And in COVID, this pandemic that we are building our way out of, Bill, introduced an opportunity for me to create the AfroEconomics teen classes. So it was about financial literacy, especially within the Black teenager, and explaining to them how the connection between the slavery actually and Wall Street, and how the slave trade actually was the beginning of what we know as now Wall Street. And so I discussed things like that, the history of Black wealth, the impact that slavery has had on the United States economy. And then even younger than that, I created a children's book about the importance of legacy and understanding your impact and how your family members are important to you.
Big thank you to J.B. Bryant. She's always making us proud and making us smarter. And she is a top investment advisor in the Richmond area. And she offers free weekly money seminars and webinars every Wednesday evening and Sunday morning. You'll find a link for more information at WTVR.com/VTM. Congratulations on the book. And stick around, y'all. We'll be